welcome. My name is Mel Hoban and I am about to take you to foodie heaven. Now, if you're as passionate as I am about what's put on your plate, you probably already know the term Michelin Star, right? But if we're honest, how much do we get to go to a Michelin Star restaurant, even one that only has 1 star? That is where our web series comes to the rescue. We are going to be looking into the world of these 3-star Michelin restaurants. The food, the menus, the chefs, and the atmosphere. And who better to do that with me than the only man in the world who can say he has eaten at every single 3-star Michelin restaurant on the planet. You might recognize him from MasterChef, The Professionals, or if you own a private jet, you might have read his review in Elite Traveller magazine. It is Andy Haler. Andy, that is such a big title to hold. But haven't the Michelin inspectors eaten in every restaurant as well?
Well, collectively they have, but there are about 100 Michelin inspectors around the world,
Wow.
and they eat out certainly more than 200 meals a year. But if you think about it, only about 15% of the entries in Michelin actually have stars, and of the stars, only about 1 in 30 have 3 stars. So on average, a single Michelin inspector will eat at maybe 30 starred restaurants in a year, and maybe 1 3-star, probably
Wow.
mostly in their own country.
Wow, you know what? You've persuaded me. It's my parents' anniversary coming up. Do you have your phone on you?
I do.
I want to book them a table as a surprise at a 3-star Michelin restaurant. Do I just call up like a regular restaurant?
Actually Japanese. Well, someone like Sushi Saito or Mizai, restaurants with just 6 or 7 seats, and they get booked up well over a year ahead. Sushi Saito, it's become so difficult now that the only way you can really book is if you already have a reservation and you're already in the restaurant. So if you don't already have a reservation, you can't have one. So it's like catch-22. Now even those two are not the most difficult. So there's a restaurant called Damon Burrell in upstate New York in a place called Earlham. And this is a restaurant that just has one guy running it. He's the chef, he's the waiter, he does the washing up. And this place has no telephone, there's no marketing, and yet purely based on his reputation and word of mouth, he's booked up somewhere between 5 and 10 years ahead.
What? How would you ever eat there?
With difficulty and patiently.
Man, okay, well I guess it is takeaway for my parents' anniversary then.
Afraid so.
But you know, I do have some questions about the Michelin system. So I understand how you get 1 star, but then how do you get the 2nd and the 3rd? What are you changing? What are you doing to improve? Take Heston Blumenthal's restaurant, for example. He has a 3-star Michelin restaurant, which I'm assuming you've probably eaten in.
I've eaten in there quite a few times over the years. I went there actually when it was quite getting established, when it had initially a star, and then it moved up to 2 and 3. I mean, there's no sort of magic moment where the cooking suddenly changes. And what's happening is that as time progresses, what happened with the fat duck was that the menu became more ambitious, the execution became more consistent, everything just started to sort of come together better. And as that gradually occurred, then Michelin recognised that and upgraded it from 1 star to 2 star, and then eventually to the 3rd star. So it's a sort of gradual progression, really.
Okay, so you know how you're the only person to have eaten at every 3-star Michelin restaurant in the world?
As far as I know.
Then let's do a format that no one else can do on this planet. Are you familiar with the concept of fantasy football, Andy?
Vaguely, yes.
Right, well in the next episode I want to play Fantasy Michelin. I want you to go back and look at all your notes and pick for me the best fantasy Michelin meal you can think of. One so good that Bill Gates will hop onto that private jet, read one of your reviews and then come taste your menu. Do you think you can do that?
I'll give it a shot.
Brilliant. Well, guys and girls, if you want to see the best of the best meal, then watch our 2nd episode where Andy Haler is going to reveal his Michelin Star fantasy menu.